Mentioned earlier, the 7-judge bench that will be making a judgment on the Building Bridges initiative have their tasks set out for them as they decide over one of the most contentious documents in Kenyan history. Let's now take a look at the profiles of the 7 holders of the Apex Court with Ngina Kirori.
We will proceed with the hearing.
Chief Justice Martha Koome will be facing one of the landmark cases of her career on Thursday morning. Her position as president of the Supreme Court will see her lead the bench of 6 other judges in deciding on the Building Bridges Initiative report. Koome, who has over 33 years of experience in the legal profession, is the current and first female Chief Justice in Kenya, appointed in May 2021. She is a former judge at the Court of Appeal, having been appointed in 2012. She is among the advocates who participated in the repeal of Section 2A of the Constitution, making Kenya a multi-party state. Koome has a penchant towards children's matters and helped steer the review of the Children's Act. Her appointment as Chief Justice was challenged in court by former Law Society of Kenya President Nelson Havi. She, however, succeeded in becoming the 3rd Chief Justice of Kenya. Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu is no stranger to high-level cases heard at the Supreme Court. Since her appointment in 2016 as the Vice President of the Supreme Court, Mwilu is among the judges who had the presidential election petition which challenged President Uhuru Kenyatta's presidency. She is a former judge at the Court of Appeal and briefly acted as Chief Justice between January to May 2021, following former Chief Justice David Maraga's retirement. In 2018, Mwilu was arrested by officers from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations over offences relating to property and loan transactions. However, in May 2019, a 3-judge bench at the High Court held that the proceedings against Mwilu were flawed, since a DCI had obtained evidence against her in an unlawful manner.
When any reflection on the development of our constitutional democracy is undertaken, your name, my Lord Chief Justice, shall be written large.
Let's now take a look at Justice Smokin Wanjala. Wanjala has been a Supreme Court judge since 2012 and has had both the 2013 presidential election petition as well as the 2017 presidential election, and was among the judges who nullified President Uhuru Kenyatta's 2017 win. Justice Wanjala is the former Deputy Director in charge of prevention of former Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission. Wanjala, however, resigned from the position on 18 September 2009 due to public outcry, following what was termed as an irregular reappointment. The former University of Nairobi lecturer has been involved in the struggle for constitutional reforms in Kenya.
What is a popular initiative? What makes an initiative popular within the context of this provision? I think Article 257.
Justice Mohamed Ibrahim, a former High Court judge who served in Eldoret and Nairobi, has been actively involved in civil rights democracy in Kenya. The holder of a Bachelor of Laws degree from University of Nairobi was admitted to the role of advocates in 1983 and is among the judges who dismissed the presidential election petition on March 30, 2013. He was nominated and appointed as a Supreme Court judge in 2012. Ibrahim's tenure in office has been rocky, especially during 2012 when the vetting of judges and magistrates board vetted him afresh after they declared him unfit to hold office. He, however, successfully challenged the decision.
Whether the president can initiate changes and/or amendments to the Constitution, and whether a constitutional amendment can only be initiated by Parliament.
Justice Njoki Ndung'u is among the longest-serving judges of the Supreme Court, having been appointed in 2012. Prior to that, she served as a state counsel at the Office of the Attorney General between 1989 to 1993. She was also a key force behind the Sexual Offences Act 2006. She is among the 6 judges to dismiss the March 2013 presidential election petition. The Justice Service Commission had in 2016 accused Justice Ndung'u of gross misconduct, and orders were launched to remove her from office. She, however, moved to court to stop the orders. Ndung'u has also sat as a member of the committee of experts that drafted the Kenyan Constitution.
Is there a possibility that the President, in exercising the functions given to him by the Constitution, can indeed move amendments to the Constitution?
Justice Isaac Lenaola, who hails from Samburu County, is well known for awarding second liberation hero Kenneth Matiba close to 1 billion shillings for the suffering he underwent in the hands of state officers. Lenaola served as a commissioner at the Judicial Service Commission from October 2010 to 2013. He is the current judge of the Residual Special Court for Sierra Leone. The 54-year-old is among the judges to nullify President Kenyatta's win in the 2017 presidential elections. In 2018, Lenaola was among the 7 Supreme Court judges accused of misconduct during the 2017 election petition. The Judicial Service Commission, however, tossed out the allegations filed by lawyer Apollo Kamau, arguing that they lacked merit.
That sovereignty is extra-constitutional, that it is not reposited in the Constitution, and that for that reason the basic structure is implied.
William Oko is the newest kid on the Supreme Court block, so to speak. He has held his appointment as a Supreme Court judge since 14th May 2021. However, he has enjoyed an illustrious career at the Court of Appeal, first appointed as a judge in 2012 and later as president from March 2018 to 2021. He also served as a joint secretary of the Goldenberg Commission of Inquiry.
And considering the provisions of Rule 12 of this court's rules.
With over 33 years of experience in the justice system, he has a reputation for efficiency. He has served in various committees and tribunals, including the East Africa Judicial Educational Committee. The precedent that will be set by the 7 judges of the Supreme Court tomorrow will not only shape the country's constitutional destiny, but the legacy of the final arbitrators and interpreters of the Constitution. Gena Kirori.